G'day guys, we're just going to make a walk around video, a general update video of what we've been up to. Here's my shed. I've got some exciting news. I'm actually going to get a brand new steel frame shed. This one's a bit knackered. You see the walls actually collapsing. It's all termite damaged. So actually getting a brand new steel shed. It comes as 6 panels and you just hoist them up and bolt them to the concrete. So I've been working on that. That comes on the 31st of October, so it's pretty exciting. Alright, been working on restoring my Atlas 7B metal shaper. Here's where I'm currently at with the restoration. I've got most of the parts painted. Working down here getting the feed installed. I have to remake a nut to hold this pulley on, and I also have to remake a collar to suit this. Now I've never done internal threading before, let alone internal threading without being able to use the part as a reference, so a bit of trial and error, hopefully I'll get it. What else has been going on? Yeah, just trying to clean up a bit. My tractor's gone. I'm gonna turn it into a backhoe loader. Not backhoe loader, but a miniature backhoe, towable backhoe. Got rid of the oxyacetylene, that's too expensive. CNC lathe, that's still sitting here. Haven't actually put it back together since I got back marked from school. So far my feedback's been pretty good, from what my teachers and stuff have said about it. Yeah, here's another shot of the Atlas. Got all of the rams hand scraped. My good friend of mine, scraped this for me, and then I use this as a reference to scrape the slides. Shot of the internal crank mechanism. I've had to make a couple of things for it. I had to make a tool post for it. So here's the tool post I made for it, or clapper box. Bit of stainless steel. Got it out of the scrap bin. Beautiful. What else? So here are all the parts. Some of them are pretty badly rusted. Like, they weren't originally, but I cleaned these up. They all looked nice, shiny like this. And then I left this side up and just got pitted and all rusty and looks terrible. But hey, what can you do? Anyway, so we're just cleaning up a bit. We're gonna try and assemble my new shed without knocking everything down. That'll be a bit of a challenge. So the plan is to move my lathe back, move my milling machine back. I got a pallet jack over there, so that should make it a touch easier. So once my new shed comes up, I'm going to reorganize things. I'm going to move, the shed's the same size, but I'm going to move my lathe into the corner over there with a corner over there, a sort of angle. And then my milling machine is going to come and sit here, and then the drill will stay where it is. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this area off with this cabinet and that cabinet, and then I'm going to insulate the walls, because my new shed, the roof's insulated, so I'm going to insulate the walls all around my lathe and shaper and all my measuring tools and stuff to hopefully keep down the condensation and the rust problem, because I've got a real big rust issues here, because we got like pretty much the sea right out the back. So as you can see, things just get a light coat of surface rust overnight. Then you just have to put oil on everything, otherwise it just rusts up. Anyway, so yeah, here's a general view of my workshop. We'll go have a look outside. Pallet jack, 2.5 ton. Here's the boom for my backhoe that's yet to be constructed. And here's a bastard of an engine. Had a seized pulley on it. Ended up cutting it off with the grinder. My hand slipped a tiny bit, the grinder kicked. And guess what? Cut into the engine block. Right there, look at that. Nice little cut there. So I've pretty much turned this working engine into scrap.